Hey YouTube, want to make a quick review on the Seiko SARY057, which I purchased from sayjapan.com. It is a Japanese domestic model, so that means that they only released this particular watch in Japan, as with all the other SAR series Seikos. So let's get into it. This dial right here, we got a sapphire crystal on top. And let's see, we got a date complication. This also is in kanji too, if you want to set it to kanji. It says automatic right there in script. Very nice script. There's no loom anywhere on this watch, so it's just a silver hands, silver indices. Then we got a fine index going around. Bezel here, and let's see. And that dial is not a matte black. If you can kind of see me fiddling it with the light, there's a little like pearlescence to the dial, so it's not a matte standard black. Let's see, going into the movement, it's the Seiko 4R36 movement. So that means it is hackable when you pull the crown out. That second hand will stop. Right? And then again, date. If you want to switch it to kanji, like I mentioned before. Oh, hold that was the day. And then you want to switch it to kanji. There you go. So let's get back to the case of the watch. What we got is a brushed, sorry about the fingerprints, we'll just wipe that off real quick. Alright, so we got a brushed on the side profile of the case. And then we got a nice high polished section of the case, and then on the lugs it's also a brushed finish. So we got a nice kind of sandwich of finishings right here. It's kind of very nice. I like that a lot. Again, this watch is 11 millimeters thick. It comes with a nice, very nice bracelet in my opinion. It's a deployment clasp, Seiko on here. Just a standard deployment clasp. It's a brushed bracelet, but I'm gonna try to show this on camera. The center link right here, they chamfered the edges of the center link and they polished it. So each center link has a polished chamfered edge to it, which I think makes the bracelet looks a lot better in my opinion. The actual links themselves though are brushed. And let's get to this movement. Let me put up the clasp here. So we got a somewhat decorated movement. It's a nice gold cutout rotor they made there with Seiko on it. I think the back is Hardlex crystal, it's not sapphire. It is a 24 jeweled movement, and let's see, it has 100 meter water resistant for the case again. Like I said, there's anti-magnetism. That symbol denotes right there, that little U-shaped symbol. Let's see. Got that balance wheel. We do have solid end links too for the bracelet. And like I said, it's a very nice movement. I think they rate it at plus or minus 35 to 45 seconds a day. This watch in particular is running 10 seconds slow a day, so I may regulate it, I may just keep it at that, but still I've never had any problems with this watch so far, and I had it for a few weeks now. But oh, and I'm sorry, I forgot to mention, it is hand windable, so you can hand wind this if you so desire, but again, it's also an automatic, so if you just wear it, you'll be fine. And like I said before, these lugs kind of drape kind of dramatically, so it kind of fits very snugly and comfortably on your wrist. I guess I'll do a wrist shot right now. Looks very nice on the wrist in my opinion. This is a very good alternative to people who want the SARB 033, 035, but a larger watch. That's kind of that. I think that one's a 37 or 38 millimeter watch. This is again a 41 millimeter. So if you have a little slightly bigger wrist and you want a bigger dress watch, this is a perfect alternative in my opinion. But fits the wrist very nicely. Like I said, the lugs drape quite a bit, so it really does fit the wrist quite nicely. Let me take this off again. And they did sign the crown with all the S for Seiko. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. It's a very nice looking watch, very classy looking watch. I love the no loom on the hands. It looks very, very slick in my opinion. But because I mean it just catches in place with the light very easily. So if you guys have any more questions, leave in the comments down below. I'll try my best to answer any of them you have. You can find this anywhere between $270 to $330, depending if there's free shipping or not, or if there's any tax involved. I believe I paid around $320, but that was with all shipping included and customs and everything. So you're probably gonna find it around 300 range after all that other stuff's calculated. So I mean, again, I think you're getting a lot more watch for 300. It's a very, very cost efficient watch here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's the Seiko SARY057. Those beautiful sword hands. And yeah, like I said before, any questions, ask me down below. I'll try to answer them as best as I can.